Come on up here, Miss Sheriff. You look nice. Thank you. Sure. I really don't know, but you look good. I don't think he likes this.
First Judicial Circuit Court of Massac County is now in session. The Honorable Court Wittig presiding.
Thanks, everybody. Have a seat, please. Good afternoon. I want to thank everybody for being here on this special day. We've gathered here to swear in a new sheriff for Massac County. I always wanted to say that there's a new sheriff in town. I know it doesn't apply to me, but like I said, it is a good day. It's a good day for Sheriff Ted Holder. He's finally retired after a long and honorable career. He gets to hang up his spurs and ride off into the sunset. It's a good day for Deputy Chad Kaylor. He gets to take the next step in his law enforcement career. And it's a good day for Massac County because the county is able to maintain a dedicated, hardworking sheriff with Massac County's best interests at heart. So, without further delay, the Office of Sheriff has statutory duties, and those duties are that the sheriff serves as a conservator of the peace, prevents crime, maintains safety and order. The sheriff arrests offenders, causes them to be brought before the proper court for trial and examination. The sheriff is the custodian of the courthouse and jail. The sheriff attends court, obeys lawful orders, maintains security of the courthouse. The sheriff also is able to call the posse comitatus. The sheriff is to serve, execute within their respective counties, and return all warrants, process, orders, and judgments of every description that may be legally directed to them. The sheriff is responsible for transporting, storing, and maintaining wanted persons in the county jail. The sheriff is to maintain his or her office at the county seat of the county for which he or she is the sheriff. Deputy Kaylor, are you ready to assume responsibilities for these duties?
I am.
Okay. If you would, please raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I, Chad Kaylor,
I, Chad Kaylor,
having been appointed to the office of county sheriff
having been appointed to the office of county sheriff
in the city of Metropolis,
in the city of Metropolis,
in the county of Massac,
in the county of Massac,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of county sheriff
the duties of the office of the county sheriff
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability. I'd like to thank everyone for showing up here today and supporting me. It's a lot larger than what I expected. Would like to thank Judge Wittig for being here today and doing this for me. He challenged me to short his speech, shorter than what he did not too long ago. So there's a lot of thanks I could actually give here today. If I did that, we'd probably be here till night if I talked about everyone for a special thanks. I guess I'll just kind of go down the list real quick. First people I need to thank is my wife and my daughter. They're here for me today. I'd like to thank my mother-in-law who's trying to hold it together here as we speak. Dave Park back there, he knows what he did. It wasn't too long ago that State Attorney Josh Strottmeyer stood right here, did the same thing. Look forward to working with him. We've already been working together. Appreciate the job that he's done to this point already. Becky and Kevin's back there too, hiding, but I see them. They know who they are. There's so many people here to thank. Everyone in this room I give thanks to. I guess a special thanks right now goes to Ted Holder.
Well, this is yours now, Chad. You deserve it.
Well, all I can say to Ted is thanks for everything. 17 years. Hard to go any further on that. You know, I could stand here for the next 2 or 3 hours and talk about my mom. Can you hear? So many things to say about her. Only thing that needs to be said there is thanks. She knows. Also want to give a big thanks to all the law enforcement members here in the room right now. Retired law enforcement members also. There's a couple of them back here right now. There's some of these guys here I've worked with for 17 years now. Bill Bullock's back there hiding somewhere. Probably been together the longest with Bill. And there's other ones that are here that are getting ready to start day one. And I look forward to that. I guess a duty I need to fill first is for the position of Chief Deputy. For that, I've selected Deputy Danny McCaney to fill that position. Danny, can you come up here for a second? Brent?
I think I'm making him a little nervous. There's vital organs underneath there. Sorry, Sheriff. I don't want to poke him and, you know, go through his heart there.
Again, I thank everyone for coming here today. It does mean a whole lot to me for everyone that is here today and shows the support, not just for me, but for law enforcement in general. Again, thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Gary, thank you.
Good.
We'll go walk the door.
It is. I really do think I like
Good to see you.
Thank you.
How are you feeling today now that it's finally official?
I feel like the weight's been lifted off my shoulders.
So, I mean, I know everybody knew that you were retiring for a while, but I mean, when did you make that decision?
I think JD and I made it back in February. We were talking about it in my office, and we both kind of knew it was time to go, and we just started figuring what we were going to do and what we were going to make, and it took about a month, but yeah, I think we knew in February.
Okay. And so then you've been letting Chad handle things, so how do you think he's going to be as a sheriff?
Well, I mean, I talked to Chad probably last year about what his plans were and if he would be interested. I was kind of feeling him out, see if he was, because I didn't know if I was going to finish the term that I started. And once he said he was interested, I started putting more stuff on him just to see if he could take it. And he started doing better than I thought he would. So, you know, when I decided in February I was going to retire, that was a relief, but it was a relief to know that Chad was ready to take over. So I just more or less turned it over to him 4 months ago, and he's been doing it. He's been doing everything ever since.
Okay. So, any big plans for retirement? What have you got?
I'm going to do stuff that I haven't been able to do for 40 years. That's spend a lot of time with my daughter and my wife, and go trips and just do stuff around the house, and I won't have to answer the phone anymore.
Massac wanted to go in 1042 permanently after almost 40 years, the day I started beginning my career in law enforcement. I want to say it's been an honor and a privilege to serve people of Massac County and people that I've worked with. It's been a career that I've always wanted and I'll never regret doing. So I just want to again say thank you to everybody that I've worked with and worked for. And Massac 1 will be 1042. Thank you.
Massac 1 from City 1 is an honor and pleasure.
Thank you, Big One.
Is clear from duty. We wish him happy retirement. We honor his service and his guidance to this department. May he be blessed with his family and endeavors from now on. Thank you, M1. We love you.